I was never into girls. I was just into my music. Ooh wee. What up, Tata? Yo, it's your boy. Yeah, man. Life is strange. You know what I'm saying? And my journey is nothing short of amazing. I think people get to see my growth. They get to hear my growth. And more importantly, they get to feel it. You know what I'm saying? Because I radiate the growth that I've been through. You know what I'm saying? You walk through the valleys and some of the things with me. And, I lead with, sometimes people know me at different stages in my life. I could do a whole post like, yo, how do you know me? And people be like, I know you from Memphis. I know you from Virginia. I know you from Oakland. I know you from LA. I know you from Chicago. I know you from Atlanta. I know you from Brooklyn. I know you from, Yonkers, whatever. You know what I mean? I move around a little bit. Toronto, whatever, Vancouver. You know, my passport is plenty stamped up. Double booked on some of that shit too. So, excuse me for cursing. But it's not even about that. Like, in this life, I guess when you came into my life, I was fighting for my kid. And, it's only when I gave up the fight is when I actually won. Some people, they come into your life just to kind of mess your life up because they miserable. They was trying to figure out the secret sauce to like how I get around and I still laugh and joke and very youthful and this and that. And, it's a crazy situation. And once you learn to move like that, you pivot differently because it's like, I'm learning, my brother Horace told me the other day, it's like some people's only intention is to get attention. And I find that, especially with our women sometimes. I'm talking about black women. You draw it up. Fibonacci numbers. Y'all know what it is. 1 plus 1 carried to 3. You know what I'm saying? Minus 4. You know what I'm saying? The math is still going to come back to the same thing. It's like most women want cards and candy, how beautiful, affirmations or whatever. But if they not getting that, they'll take negative attention because that's attention no less. And even if it's a chaotic situation, they just want to keep stirring up drama. And that's how they just stay miserable. And a wise man would just kind of just sidestep that and just keep it pushing. Because, I don't visit miserable. Miserable like company. You ain't bringing that misery around me. No, sir. And I don't even care. Some women, we got some of the most beautiful women on the planet, Our women are by far, hands down, the most beautiful creatures on the planet. But my face card don't deny. I ain't got no arm coming out my head. I ain't putting nobody before myself. You feel me? I love myself. I like you. Okay? I love me. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that together on the day, on the now. Mercy said it. I will repeat. I like you. I love me some me. And I think some of our women get that twisted when men just say, look, enough is enough. We ain't messing with you no more. And we're going to keep it pushing to somewhere else. And that's when the drama comes because they get mad. They don't get the attention. And it's like temper tantrum. You know what I'm saying? It's like little kids back in the days. Your cousins come over your house and you don't want to play with them no more. So he got to break your toy. You know what I'm saying? I should drop some names, but I ain't. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. Y'all know who it is. Y'all put some people's names in the comments on who it is. I could blow some people up, but I ain't doing that. But anyway, my point is, I found love. You know what I mean? It wasn't from a woman's thighs. It was music. I found love. It wasn't from a woman's embrace. It was from praising God. I found love. It wasn't the soft whispers in my ear. It was me gardening. I found love. All the love that I put out, even to my own children. It was always me giving the love. And when I stopped giving the love other places, I just start putting the love right back into me. And it's like something transformed. It was like the Matrix. The scan. The love just started overpouring back to me. And it was a beautiful thing. You know, sometimes you have to go through life and lose everything just to find yourself. And when you lose everything, I did that twice. I lost everything twice. Yeah, I did. And you learn as a man to come back dealing with less, and then you get back on your hustle, and then you learn all the things that you lost. You want to get that back again. So you work double, triple, quadruple, you know what I'm saying? Exponentially to get what you lost back. And especially when it comes to love. I have an overabundance of love. And like, you know, love is the currency. People always talking about their money. People have bricks of money, put it to their ear, but sold their soul for 50 cents. You know what I mean? And once I found that out, I move accordingly. You know what I mean? One thing about me, though, I never switched up. I'm a man of my word. My word is my bond is my life. I give my life before my word shall fail. I learned that when I was 12 years old, 5%ers. You know what I mean? And I hold true to that. But now I find that people don't have nothing to stand on. And that's where we're at as a people. They don't stand on nothing. And if you can't stand on anything, once I see you lie one time, I'm done with you anyway. You won yourself. And, you know, Tupac said it best. You lie, you die, goodbye. I ain't wishing death on you, but you killed yourself in my eyes, because I can't hang around people who can't stand on nothing. Because if you don't stand for something, you fall for everything, right? So I'm just speaking on integrity. And, you know, you mentioned about life lessons and blessings and this and that. Nah, man, I can't take no credit for real. What you see is the Holy Spirit. Yep. Sometimes in your darkest hour, you call out to God, and God pours into you. And I don't know if you ever knew about this. Like, sometimes when you pray, I pray, my whole body shakes. You know what I'm saying? Because I know God is really into my life. And if you ain't had that experience, I can't tell you what that would be. Maybe you should pray harder. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happened to me in my life. And I don't go nowhere without God. If God ain't there, I don't want to be there. So that being said, these are the life lessons. I just learned to have a step back approach at this tender age in my life, and that moments gonna come and they're gonna go, and 1 minute we ain't even gonna be here. So all that things you being all up in arms about, it really doesn't matter in the big scheme of things. So you start appreciating things a lot more, and you start doing things that feed your spirit, your mental, your mind, your economics, whatever, and you start leaving things alone that drain you, that worryation, and keep you up at night, and all the lies and the cheating and the back talking and whatever. And, you know, I mean, I could go back and forth with people, and I'd tell people to kiss the voluptuous side of my tailbone, but it ain't even worth it. Me walking away is even better than even saying that. Let them figure out what I'm thinking. Anyway, I bid you adieu. I appreciate your comments, you know what I'm saying, because you know me in a real way. And those who don't know, now they know a little deeper. But, hey, praise be to God, man. I love you all. Peace and blessings. Mercy, mercy.